I grew up in Carmel. I went to high school out at Hamilton Southeastern, and now I live in Westfield. So despite the 7 years I was out for my medical training, I'm back home. Everybody in my family is medical doctors or nurses or practitioners of some sort, but usually I get the question, what makes me want to be a foot doctor? Because I think most people are very curious how somebody ends up in this profession. And I had a neighbor who's still practicing, who's a podiatrist, and as I was deciding what specialty I would really fit well into, I spent a few days with him and just fell in love with the practice, of the variety and the types of people he got to see, and I applied right away and entered podiatry school that fall. One of the things that I think is really interesting is when I am the first person to diagnose an autoimmune disorder like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, somebody might come in and their main complaint is that their feet hurt. But on closer inspection I find out that everything hurts. All of their joints hurt, or they have swelling that they don't understand where it's coming from. And I run some very basic labs and find out that they do have some systemic abnormalities, and I get to send them on to a rheumatologist or other specialist. And sometimes diabetes, sometimes people come in with numb feet, and during a workup we find out that they've had undiagnosed diabetes, and that's absolutely life-changing for somebody. Anytime anything hurts and does not get better over a short period of time, that's a warning sign. Unfortunately, with our diabetic patients, sometimes pain is not there as an indicator. So we ask them to do a visual inspection of their feet, and anytime they notice redness or open wounds or something that's different than it had been, we ask them to get in whether or not they're having pain. It's important to keep people's feet healthy. There's really no other specialist that deals with the feet the way we do. Orthopedic specialists deal with bones and joints, and dermatologists deal with skin, and neurologists deal with the nerves, but there's no one person that can take care of multiple problems in the feet like we can. I don't think about business success, I just think about treating my patients. As long as I'm getting new patients in the door and making people better, to me that's success.